Focus on counter-terrorism and reformed multilateralism at the BRICS Foreign Ministers Meet in Rio de Janeiro. Representing India at the meet, General V K Singh called upon BRICS to take action against all forms of terror supporting acts. And India also raised the issue of reforms of the multilateral bodies, specifically the UNSC. Both these issues also found a place in the joint media statement at the end of the meet at Rio.
A great amount of work has been done in BRICS where counter-terrorism is concerned, and especially by Brazil in the last almost a year of its presidency. And terrorism is one issue which concerns everybody in the world. So we emphasize that. We also emphasize that restructuring of the United Nations as such, various organs, and to bring it in sync with the realities of the world today in terms of representations, in terms of how various regions who remain unrepresented as part of the Security Council structure. So we said that the BRICS needs to take this issue more positively.
India and Brazil also held bilateral talks on the sidelines of the meet and discussed a range of issues, including cooperation in science and technology and architecture.
During our bilateral meeting with the foreign minister, we also built up on this in terms of relationship between Brazil and India, how science and technology needs to be taken forward, how agricultural cooperation needs to be taken forward, how both India and Brazil can benefit from it. And we exchange views on how things are today in our neighborhood and in Brazil's neighborhood.
And the Brazilian foreign minister commended India for raising the issue of disaster-resilient infrastructure at the BRICS Forum.
We want to discuss more in depth our respective views of any international issues of concern to us, which is basically all, because both Brazil and India have a global presence. We want to go more in depth about security issues, about how we see the Middle East, how we see the question of Latin America and South America, multilateral trading system, WTO, reform of the WTO. We want to touch a little bit in all of those issues where both Brazil and India are key players.